Have you ever looked down at your lunch and wondered where the ingredients have travelled from to reach your plate? A basic sandwich in New Zealand can easily represent 5 countries: an Australian wheat and Indian sesame seeds roll, Danish salami, local lettuce and cheese, seasoned with Vietnamese pepper. And because your food travels a long way to reach you, so does your nutrition. The SNI team and our collaborators from the University of Sao Paulo and the State University of Campinas were thinking about these questions too. We put together food trade and food composition data to understand how nutrients flow around the world. This has now been published, and there's an interactive model you can use yourself. The team found that between 1986 and 2020, food trade has increased rapidly and is dominated by high-income countries. This is particularly true for nutrients that are mostly found in animal-sourced foods, like vitamin B12. In contrast, low-income countries have little involvement in global trade of any nutrients. On the human health side, the data set was also used to look into whether nutrient trade was beneficial for populations. Higher involvement in nutrient trade networks was significantly associated with improvements in infant mortality rates, reduced prevalence of anemia, and longer life. There are 254 countries and 48 essential nutrients included in the analysis and model, and you can use the model to look at the countries, foods, and nutrients most interesting to you. Why not look at New Zealand's protein exports, which are dominated by milk and meat, with China being the major partner? The quantity exported would be sufficient to feed nearly 7 times New Zealand's own population. In contrast, nearly 60% of New Zealand's protein imports comes from Australia, largely in wheat and wheat products, and the country imports enough protein to meet around half its population's need. The Nutrient Trade app, coupled with the Delta model data, gives the context for how important traded nutrients are in meeting national population requirements. This knowledge can be used to identify food security vulnerabilities so that they can be addressed, and gives us a more complete view of the global food system.